Alright, so what's good, y'all? We back with another one. So today I wanted to do another Snappers requested video. They wanted his name Cyrus, to be exact. Cyrus, this is your video you requested about my favorite corn stars. We have to use politically correct terms for YouTube. I cannot say the actual word with the P. I have to say corn stars. Alright, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to do my top favorite, my all-time favorite, my new favorite, like, not necessarily corn stars, but, you know, OnlyFans or, you know, Twitter. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about the ones that was actually doing corn, like professional corn, that was my faves, and my new time faves. So, this is going to be all-time fave corn stars, all right? Let's go. I'm going to go down the list from top to bottom, all right? So this is in order. Also, I'm going to just tell y'all like my little backstory with each one. If I know them, there is a couple of them on this list that I do know. Y'all know I have lived in Atlanta, Houston. I done been all around. So, you feel me? Oh, I do have a what's name. Now this ain't, and see, I wish I would have did my video yesterday because y'all see this side. But babe, you know, he, what's it called? Blue dry it out. And yeah, he just blue dry it out. He said he gonna give me a silk press next. So I will be going to his shop. I'm gonna do a whole vlog on it. I'm gonna go to his shop and he gonna hook me up with a press and curl. Not a press and curl, but a silk press, y'all. And it was way better than this yesterday when he did it because he blue dried out yesterday. But y'all see, I wore the thing when I went to sleep. And so, it's just, but like, I got hang time though. Like, that's what about this is dope. But, yeah, I can't wait to see what it look like when it's actually like silk pressed all the way out. I haven't had my hair straightened like this since I was a kid when my mom used to do it. Yeah. Low-key giving Snoop type shit. West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? But alright. Let's go. Who I got up first on the list is Ant-Man. Alright, so Ant-Man is a OnlyFans Twitter content creator. I got him on the list just because he's like a masculine top that I feel like I want to see get smashed type shit. Y'all gonna see based on my list, like I don't think that I'm gonna have people on my list that y'all expect because I'm a top and everything. I don't know, but I also got a couple of the films in there too. But Ant-Man's on here because I want to see him get smashed. And next up on the list is Knight. Knight is an old school, is an OG. Alright, so I got some OGs on here too. Knight used to do a lot with romance. He used to be a top. That's the reason why Knight's on here. So Knight's on here because he used to be a top. And I always like when the tops turn into bottoms and shit. Or they start bottoming. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, y'all like when dudes that are tops start bottoming. So that's why he's on here. Alright. And he used to be a long running top. Like, and I didn't think he was gonna be one of the tops to give it up. I wasn't trying to see Knight get topped at first because at first I just thought he was like a top that wasn't gonna get topped. Like he didn't even give I wanna low key take D. Like, you know how a lot of them they do low key even if they not doing it. He never gave that. So to see him start giving it up and like, I like to see how the way he give it up too. That's why he's on this list, all right? Because I liked him before he was verse. I liked him as a top. And now I like him still and even more as a bottom or a verse dude. So yeah, I get that tonight. Then we got Fame. Fame, I don't know personally, but I did talk to him a couple times on social media. And I actually asked him And the reason why I put him on here also is not just because I like some of his content, but also like his content with Groot specifically. But dang, do I have him on here? I think so. I got to. If not, I'm gonna have to add him. But he was one of the corn stars that I reached out to when I had a question about something I wanted to have answered for Say So TV. And basically the question was, what do these dudes be doing nowadays that be having them cream so much? Because niggas wasn't creaming like that in porn or in corn back in the 90s and the 2000s, or I should say the 2000s, like, yeah, because I damn sure don't know nothing about the 90s, but in the 2000s, corn stars was not creaming like that, and niggas was still hitting the spot. So what's going on? Come to find out, Fame told me that these niggas be putting coconut oil and shit in they dish bottles, coconut oil, yogurt or something. Like, it just depends on the dude, but they be mixing shit in their dish bottles, and that's how these niggas be creaming so much. Because I was trying to figure it out. Like, I started feeling some type of way there for a minute. Like, I'm like, I know my shit big. I know what I'm doing. Why am I'm hitting spots. I'm hitting the back of niggas' lungs. Like, how am I not making these niggas cream that often? Like, if I did, it would be like, a little bit of cream, but it would never be like that profusely, just constant cream that I didn't see in these recent stars. So, yeah. So, big ups to Fame. Now, next we got Phoenix. Phoenix is also an OG. I do like Phoenix. Phoenix is one of the people that I put in to watch when I want to watch like verse sessions. Is I will put on Phoenix and somebody because he always had the lit verse sessions. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I like the verse sessions is because it displays masculine dudes getting top. Like, you can see a dude beating something out, and then all of a sudden he'll bend over and get beat out. Like, that shit's sexy. You know what I'm saying? I wish that they would do it more often still. They kind of stopped doing it. I think it's because a lot of men just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that we sleep on bottoming. Everybody can't bottom, even if you want to, even if you would like to. Everybody really can't do that. So I think that that's the reason why that kind of went out. But let me know what y'all think, because they used to do verse sessions all the time, but now it seems like it's always just tops and bottoms. All right. Then we got Arquez, another OG. But also, I like Arquez for multiple reasons. One, he was the first stripper that ever danced on me. And I didn't even call him over. Like, he was just like on his money, but like, I don't know, he kind of looked at me. We made eye contact, and he just came over and started dancing on me when I went to one of these little male strip clubs down in ATL. And yeah, that was my first lap dance from a dude, and it was dope. That nigga's body is on point. Alright, like, that nigga got one of the best bodies in the game, I would say. Also, that nigga's an entrepreneur from what I've seen. I don't know if I follow him anymore. I haven't seen him lately, but Arquez is dope, in my opinion, from what I know about him. All right, and then we got Rio. Now, I have seen Rio before in person at another strip club. He actually put a bottle up his butt, a beer bottle up his butt, and that's what I remember him from. He was dope as fuck for that. It was the most entertaining part of the set. Like, they all be up there doing their thing, but some of them just have that niche where they do something that stand out. And he just, that's what main thing I remember about Rio. But I like Rio's as well, or Corn as well, because he also is a dominant dude that you can see take pipe, and he don't take pipe all the time. All right. And when he do, it's hot. Like, it's real sexy when he take pipe. All right. Then we got, did I say Romance or Phoenix? Anyway, I got Romance now, but Romance and Phoenix is supposed to be on here. If I didn't say Phoenix first, no, it should be Phoenix. I said something about Romance already. So this is Phoenix. Now, I have met Phoenix in person back in ATL. Well, I met him. We talked a long time, and it was a dope-ass conversation. We never smashed, all right? So just to say that about Phoenix, that's when he was with that dude, True. Which he should honestly be on here as well, because I do like True as well. So I'm going to go ahead and throw True on there as well. I like to see him get pounded as well. I never slept with either one of them, though. It was just one of the best eras in Corn, I feel like, is that time frame right there when they was all in, like, Rio, Romance, Phoenix, like, I I could go on. You know what I'm saying? That was a good timing right there. And Corn right there. Now, Vinny. This is a new dude. Not necessarily new, but he's a Twitter dude and an OnlyFans dude. Vinny's bad as fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it G. Now, Vinny look good, got that nice bubble booty, and he got money, and he's an entrepreneur and some more. So, Vinny's a baddie, alright, for real. So that's why he made this list, for sure. Now, we got Kels. Kels, I don't know. I think that he is in ATL based off of his Twitter. But Kels is bad, alright. Them is the type of niggas that I used to like go for when I was down in my early 20s. You feel me? Like masculine, never getting topped, always topping hella niggas. And I'm trying to get at them on purpose just to top them, but not like in a toxic way. I be trying to cuff them type of niggas because I feel like that's high value to me. Like, I don't care for a dude to be a complete version because then I feel like they might cheat on me because they haven't had no experiences, or they may have to leave me because they ain't had no experiences. But the ones I prefer is like the ones that beat down hella bottoms, but then or females, but then like I'm the only nigga that they let top. He gives me the type of dude that only gonna let one nigga top on camera, especially like kind of like how Giovanni and City Boy did. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but he a little baddie, alright. So that's why he made this list. Then Black Diamond. Black Diamond is a straight star, okay? DL Corn star at his finest. The nigga allows females to peg him, use dildos on him, use strap-ons. Him and his other light-skinned big booty dude be doing it. And they claim they don't mess with dudes, but they only mess with girls on camera. But you can just tell, you know one. It take one to know one. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, them niggas will be doing some gay or some bisexual here in a minute, in my opinion. So, yeah, he's on here because I want to see that nigga take some real meat instead of that fake meat. And, yeah. Then we got Gotti. Now, Gotti is actually from Denver. Yes, I have slept with Gotti. One of the only ethnic boys, like, outside of my race that I've actually slept with, actually, for real, for real. But he's on here just because I like how he switches it up, goes to different cities. He got the sceneries, and like he's also versed, but he also, when he's a top, like he's believably a top. But he's on here just because like he's a Denver native. Like I said, he has dope ass sceneries and he travels, and yeah, he's entertaining as fuck. Okay. Now we got Sakushi. This is a little nigga, but he a little chocolate badass nigga though. Like, he one of them anime dudes that, you know, when they say like anime dudes be the biggest freaks, he one of them. Alright. So this nigga is like a nice little fun size little toy that you could just toss around. Like, so that's why he's on here, because he is pressure. Now, my top 10 finally. We got ATL Tay. Now, ATL Tay is now incarcerated. He done got thicker on us and everything, but the nigga's still a baddie. I be wanting to see him take meat as well. He be busting them niggas down in prison. He remind me of myself. That's how I get down with trying to turn niggas out. So that's why he's on here, because he just remind me of myself. Real talk. He be turning niggas out for real. And he's the only one that did it with the prison thing, all that. Like, he's the only one that did that. So you got to give him his props. He's definitely got to be top 10, all right, of all time. Now, number 9, we got Got Trizzy. Now, Got Trizzy's another bad boy Zeus dude. I like him for a couple reasons, but mainly because he's a little hood thug nigga that be giving up them cakes now, and he don't be playing, and he ain't on no punk ass shit. He a raw ass nigga. So that's them little hood cakes, and then this nigga can fight and everything. Like, I like them type of niggas. That nigga's dope. Number 8, Sicko. He came out as Sock Sicko at first, but he just go by Sicko. The nigga's mysterious and bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, dark skin, fit. He looked like he was corny growing up. Like, he was a nerdy dude, and then all of a sudden he realized how sexy he was. Like, he's one of those dudes that, like, you would have never known that he was even sexy, because, like, with him having clothes on, you probably wouldn't even look at him twice. But with his sex appeal and everything, the way he be like twerking, man, that shit sexy. I never seen no nigga do that before, so that's why he had to go on here. All right. Now, number 7, J Majestic. Majestic. Tattoos on the face, you know, the exact prime example of DL bisexual dudes. He's that, all right? The nigga's definitely had a girl. He was making girl porn. Now he's starting to do boy porn. He was doing the dildos and all that there for a minute. He's bad because the nigga's sex appeal is on 10. Now, number 6, we got Virgo. Virgo is an OG as well. But he's on here because he's the only one out of all of them that I actually like dated for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I did not know he was on porn like that. I did not know until when I found out. That's when shit did get rocky. I was only in my early 20s though, so it wasn't nothing serious in the first place. But I know this nigga, he was dope and he had some bomb ass booty. And also I like his porn too. Like when he's in his porn, because of the fact like it was nothing deep. That's how I know I'm not like possessive. I'm just territorial. Like if you're not mine, I don't care. Like it doesn't matter if you're my past or nothing. Like you feel me? So seeing him get bust down is enjoyable just because like I know how that shit feels. So it's like I know exactly what's up. You feel me? So now we got number 5, Leon Reds. Now Leon Reds is one of the baddest little bottoms to me. Like he's not necessarily a real bottom because he do top niggas, but that's like my favorite bottom right there. Like I love the way he take meat. That nigga swallows dick, all right? Like, he will master that shit. Like, he will not, like, it's no challenge he ain't getting rid. No dick against him will prosper, okay? I love how confident this nigga take dick, like, for real. And he takes it sexy. It's real sexy, all right? So, yeah, Leon Reds, even from when he was with, like, a lot of his tops I like as well. Like, the ones that's topped him are some of my favorites, so, yeah. Then we got Giovanni, all right, at number 4. Giovanni, rightfully so, had to go on here because he's an OG. And that nigga's just bad, all right? Like, one of the best verses that I would say. And I loved it when he was with City Boy. I like to see him get smashed by City Boy. I love that he was loyal to him, even in death, because I think City Boy passed away. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know, y'all. But I heard that he passed away, and that's the reason why you don't see him no more, because Giovanni still do corn, but City Boy, I ain't seen him, and City Boy introduced Giovanni to this. So, yeah. But it was heard in the grapevine that the reason why Giovanni don't get topped by nobody else on camera, Giovanni don't take meat on camera because that's his vow to City Boy. They made that pact. And I respect that. That's obedient. That's loyal. And y'all know that's top tier to me. So for him to keep his word even in that man's passing, that shows that that's loyalty, respect, and yeah, he love himself and he dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Giovanni's on here. Plus a legend, okay? You just can't deny it. Now my top 3. Now I know y'all gonna be surprised, but I had to put my top 3 that I watch because me personally, I watch for how the top pounds because I like to watch tops that do it like I do it. If I see a nigga not really doing it how I like to do it, it doesn't matter what the bottom and shit look like all the time. You feel me? So that's why these 3 is on the top 3. Number 3, we got Rockefeller that does Rock Boys. He's an OG. I know y'all gonna be like, what? But hear me out. The dominance that he has, the way that he pipes and the way that he does it, that's like I learned how to fuck from him, okay? So, that's Pops, you feel me? That's why I had to give him at least number 3. Getting a lot of these straight boys and these virgins and shit, you know, you gotta know how to take your time and you can't be rushing and you gotta know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Now, number 2, Fat Rabbit Kid, bruh. I had to go ahead and get him on number 2 because although homie ain't really attractive in the face or nothing, the way he smashes and the way that he do Leon and the other dude, something pro CEO something. Them 2 niggas, when he smashed them, I can get off to that anytime. Like, straight up. The way he smashes is the way his angles be. That's what it is. his angles, when he get that angle right over while he hitting it from the back, that is my favorite angle. All right. So he get that angle every time, and that's why I always watch him. Always. All right. And now number one. Had to go to no other, and I've said it before, Tiger Tyson. All right. He's my favorite because he's the first one that I actually remember watching when I started watching gay porn. That was my introduction, was the Tiger Tyson tops Castro scene. All right. So he became my favorite after that because I started watching all his porn. I always wanted to see him take meat, but I never did get to. And that's another reason why he's number one. All right. If there's anybody that is going to be who I would have been if I was ever in this industry, that's who I would have been like. All right. I would have just never got topped by nobody, and I would have got my money. I would have been a top nigga, and I would have got up out of there and started my own family. Like, you feel me? So the way he did it, the way his life went, his success after, he capitalized off of he got the most money, I feel like, as well. I did my research. He capitalized the most out of most of all these niggas because he was one of the first of his kind where he could be, Latino and black. He could go and he was ambiguous, like, which I relate to more. So that is why Tiger Tyson is number one. All right. Yeah, y'all. So that's my top favorite porn stars. Let me know what y'all think. Who's y'all's favorite? If I missed some of the, find the best ones that to y'all, let me know. But yeah, y'all, that's my top favorite porn stars of all time in the black gay community. All right, so you welcome, Sardis. Hey, y'all, if y'all got any more videos y'all want me to do, just DM me on Instagram. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Ha.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.